motherfucker! Die, mother... Watch out! Been saving that. Ain't that a bitch?
Less than a minute. Keep fighting, we're almost out of here.
Found you, didn't I? I remember you. Motherfucker! Not yet. Not yet. Good. Good. Motherfucker! Oh! You die, I remain. And never forget a face.
We've got... Weapons hot. Got control.
Fucking, you guys also find game. Yeah.
Halfway there, keep fighting.
Missed it, missed.
Die, motherfucker!
There you go.
30 seconds.
Next one. Start.
Stitched them up properly, that's how it's done.
You shut up, you cunt. Shut up, you fucking triple cunt. Beat my ass.
I believe it.
Fucking your house has...
His shit, yeah.
Du coup, technique, j'ai été chez le médecin tout à l'heure.
He's just popular.
Good mate. On t'aime,
GG man.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Il y en a un qui est rentré dans les escaliers.
Whoa, 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 one, here.
What the what? What?
There's an enemy team hunting you. Gas is inbound.
One inside here.
Ouais, mais ça. Oh, la prison, c'est. Voilà.
Ah putain. Shit.
Prison is not good, guys. Not good.
Et là, tu t'es craché tout seul.
Yeah, oui. Le bouton X n'a pas voulu fonctionner.
Oh non, il lui manque une balle. Oh non. Putain, j'aurais pas dû y aller.
Oh, come on, Tekken.
Ouais,
Good job,
Tekken,
good
tu l'as
job,
fait.
good job.
You safe?
Je vais venir récupérer mes armes.
Dropping into the AO.
They are coming back, guys.
Mover spotted. I'm under fire.
Where are you?
Venom, good, good, good. Help me, gas is coming.
Putain, y'a plus de colis, y'a plus rien.
Sustaining fire. Pain is temporary.
Solid work. That's how you get it done.
Hey guys, I really appreciate you clicking on this video. I hope that you enjoyed all the clips from previous. Again, RIP to Rebirth. It was probably my favourite game mode. See, I'm not a really big fan of running around the map with just like for example, I'm not a fan of Battle Royale quads or Vanguard. I don't really like the guns. To me, you have to actually have your Vanguard guns upgraded before it's actually appealing to play. I'm a fan of Rebirth because it's fast paced, you're fighting nearly every 30 seconds maximum, like it's just a very fun game mode to play. So I want to show you my settings through all of them. I have actually already done this. I have explained everything, but my mic was muted, so I'm really not bothered explaining it again. All of this settings, basically what I was saying is it's all personal preference. I will explain the ones that are really important, like boost low. To me, that is really important because I used to have it on boost high, but this new season the audio has changed and boost low is personally to me the best. So I'm just going to go through them all, and I will explain the ones that are properly important. Master volume 100, dialogue volume 40, effects 100, hit markers, modern warfare. This is personal preference again. You can have classic or modern warfare. Right, so I'm just going to shut up and just go through them all. This, to me, if you're playing Warzone, then use this. Make sure it's disabled. Enabled, you will hear the car that you're in. If you ever hop into the car, the quads, the motorbike or the helicopter, it doesn't matter, you'll hear it. So if you have it disabled, you won't hear it, and it'll be easier to concentrate and hear other people. So that's, yeah. Colorblind. This is another one. Console. I'm on console, PS4. Colorblind type. I prefer Duchino because I used to play Tritonopia, but it was too bright for me, and Duchinopia is just personally my favorite. But I'm going to explain this one. Make sure that you can have it disabled if you want, but it's better to have one of the colors on because this is the only way that console players can actually change their graphics, unless they have a HDR smart TV, which I do. But colorblind type both, tooltips, minimap shape. If you have it on circle and you've been playing the game over a month, like, you're just stupid. Sorry to be rude, but like, if you look at the difference, the circle, the minimap, basically the corners are cut off. You can see more with the square. It's just It's just common sense to have it on. Camera movement. If you're still, I found this out on the first day to put it on 50, right? I knew something was different, and I looked around my settings and I found this, put it on 50, switched it straight away, and perfect. Have it on 100 or even 75 is still too high. Basically, when you're running, all the shake that you get in the camera, this is what the camera movement is. It also helps me to control recoil. Yeah. Again, I said I have a HDR TV. This is actually too high. I should change this. I normally have on 1.125. HDR calibration. I could go into that, but basically I have mine on. It should be here. This one should be right here. It's basically like when you have if you have PlayStation, I don't know about Xbox, but PlayStation, you can go into your settings and you can, if you also have a HDR TV or smart TV, you can go into your settings and you can adjust a load of settings. You can also adjust on your TV. I will actually make, there's no point in making a video, just go on to YouTube again and type in best smart TV HDR graphic settings for Warzone or Call of Duty or whatever, and my controller settings. Tactical flip. Do not ever use any of these without flipped. Well, again, it's up to you. Personal preference. I do. It switches the bumpers, the shoot button to the bumpers, the L1 and R1, same as Xbox. It does the exact same. I actually see a few people, if you actually are going to change, I'd advise you to change to bumper jumper tactical flip. People find that a lot better. I just not bothered trying to get used to another sentence. But yeah, so I use flipped. Basically your two, so your R1 and L1, they're your shoot buttons, and your L2 and R2 are your tactical and lethal equipment. R1, L1 actually, it takes a lot less like time to shoot. To me, it saves you that millisecond, which to me helps out massively. Left stick input, I've that on 4. Again, personal preference, depends on your controller. I have this is maximum. This is a new setting that they added in. Maximum. I play on 2020. It might be a bit fast for some people. I will give you a few other ones that I also play on. 2020 is my sniping sense. It's also my rebirth sense. Well, 18 or 2020 is my rebirth sense. I like to be able to go fast. If I am playing Warzone, or like I normally put it onto 14 or 1412 actually is the one I normally put on, and I'll have my input onto 95. That's only if I'm playing like the actual Warzone, like quads, like horizontal stick sensitivity. Yeah, I will explain that. I'll change that later. ADS sensitivity multiplier. This is also a new setting. I don't know exactly how it works. I cannot bit. So basically, your 1 is what you had in Warzone. Be like Warzone Verdansk. Before all this, before the season changed. Now, this is what it would have been, but I put it lower. Some people have 95, some people even just put it low once. I have mine on like 75. It's personally my favorite one because I again play really like fast, and I like to flick, I like to quick scope, I like all that. Low zoom, 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times. From what I figured out myself, this is SMG to AR scopes. I think the 4 times is the Axel Arms 3, and then 5 to high zoom is sniper scopes. I think the 6 times, I think that would be the sniper scope, which is the scope I use on my Karen K, which is my favorite gun. Well, favorite sniper. When I'm sniping, I use linear. I used to use dynamic, which is the rebirth videos that you saw. I was using dynamic. I wasn't 2020, but I was still using dynamic. It's a lot more smoother, if I'm honest with you. This is more choppy. It's more like flick, like, because I like to flick. I might switch back dynamic. I'm still trying to get used to it to see which is better. Standard ADS plus melee. Actually, that may change. I have that in double tap ADS. Don't know why it changed. Weapon mount enabled. Aim and side. Hold. Contextual tap. Now this one is also another important one. You can use this one, but you can use this one. But if you or this one, but tap to reload. That means you will tap to reload, but hold to use. If you use tap to use, then you'll have to hold to reload. If you have both, then you can tap to use, you can tap to reload, you can hold to use, and hold to reload, which I find very helpful. Now, if you don't want to use this one, I'd advise you to use this one, because when you're going around picking up guns when you're trying to reload, it's just annoying. I have, and it actually happened to me today as well. Even though I use this, I still tap, and I'm getting used to holding. But say if I kill someone and I'm low on ammo and I try to reload beside his body, it picks up the gun, and I hate that. So if you have a contextual tap, you can tap to reload, but if you're near a gun and you know you're going to pick it up, just hold it and it'll reload as well. There's no point even having it on one, because you just have to keep tapping it and keep holding it. But apply all if you want, because it doesn't just apply all and you have no choice. It's you apply all, and if say if you're on your second one and you're applying it and you hear someone run at you, just press triangle or Y on Xbox, and it will just stop. It will just like stop applying the plates. Slide is tap, auto forward. I have this disabled because I have my automatic sprint put on. I don't really have this, there's no point. I have the automatic tactical sprint on. Vehicle center enabled, parachute auto redeploy disabled. People ask me how I have such good drops in my streams and all that. This is why I have disabled. I go as low to the ground as I can. It does take a bit of like you getting used to, because you normally, if you have it enabled, then you normally wouldn't have to press it. But if you get used to it as well, of going so low to the ground and then pressing it literally before you hit the ground, like you're going to win those 50-50 who gets to go first. It just helps me a ton. And I'm going to show you my Car98 in Warzone, which is the monolithic suppressor, Singular Custom 27.6, sniper scope, FTAC, Sport Com, Stippy Grippy. This my Modern Warfare one is a lot different than this. Well, it's not a lot different. It just has 3 different changes on it. Modern Warfare 1 here, go down to, right, here we go. Muzzle and barrel, take it off. You don't need it in Modern Warfare multiplayer. It's useless, because the muzzle and the barrel, which is monolithic, and the shin guard, they give you distance. You don't need distance. It's all like 40 meters away. So I have tac laser, snipe scope, still the FTAC, sports cone, sleight of hand. I need to reload fast when you're in those sticky situations, and the sticky grippy tape. That is my settings and sensitivity and the loadout for the Car98. I really hope that you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment down in the comment section for more videos, and don't forget to like, please. It's free, it helps me a ton. I really appreciate it. Peace.